Right then, Dino Rangers, it's time for my Dino quiz. And this is where we explore just how brainy you already are about your dino knowledge, or we learn some new facts together, or both. It's going to be a lot of fun. So this is where if you've got an adult at your end, or a sibling, somebody else with you, you can see if you can beat them to answering this question and see how well you get on. Because of course I reveal my quiz question answers as we work through them. We've got 2 quiz questions for today's Dino quiz. Are you ready for the first one? Here goes. Okay, Rangers, so how long could an adult Tyrannosaurus's tooth be? Now, was it A, 10 centimetres, B, 20 centimetres, or C, 30 centimetres? So what are you thinking? Are you thinking on the longer side, the shorter side? I mean, hopefully, if you've got an average ruler that you use at school, for instance, if you're at school, you might use a ruler that's 30 centimetres, so quite long 30 centimetres, and you've not got very long left. You've got 5 seconds to decide. Have you chosen, Rangers? Is it A, 10, B, 20, C, 30 centimetres? Have you decided? Here comes the answer. There it is. Of course, it was 30 centimetres, the longest tooth of a Tyrannosaurus we've found. Absolutely huge, very large indeed. 30 centimetres, I think you'll agree. Not a tooth we want to get me on the end of. Okay, here comes another Dino quiz question, Rangers. Tune in your brains, here we go. Okay, so a pteranodon's wingspan could be up to A, 7 metres, B, 5 metres, or C, 2 metres. Now, what are we thinking, Rangers? You know, a pteranodon we're talking about, not to be confused with a pterodactyl. A pteranodon is a particular pterosaur. You can see he's got, in our example, he's got a bit of a crest coming out the back of its head, a bit longer crest than a pterodactyl has. Now, not 5 seconds left. Have you decided 7, 5, or 2? What do you think, Rangers? Here comes your answer. It was up to 7 metres, a pteranodon's wingspan. Can you believe it? That's absolutely huge. If you think an average adult's about 2 metres, so it's nearly 3 adults lying in a row, a long ways. Huge. Well done, Rangers. Great work if you guessed right, and great work if you're now going to remember that fact because you didn't realise it until we just did it. But fabulous that you were joining in and having a go at my quiz. Oh, we're having so much fun today, aren't we? I hope you are. It's so amazing to me how much you already know about dinosaurs, and I love doing our quiz together because it shows off just how brainy many of you young Rangers are and how much you're able to learn about dinosaurs. Now, the next fun item, I have to say, people have been writing to me all over the world wanting to broadcast this item, steal this amazing idea from me, because it's time for Dinos in Disguise.